Alright, here we are. Okay. Yeah, that's all good, that's all good. Hopefully my stuff doesn't break like a crazy thing, because it's all held together with duct tape today. Alright. Whatever. Oh, why do I have that? Oh. Oh. Ow, that hurt. I'm not doing that again. Alright, let's just go. I don't know if I forgot a bunch of stuff. Let me just see all these stupid hints that I have. That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, I can go there. I don't think I have arrows yet. Oh yeah, this. Do I have Zelda's Lullaby? I do. So I can do the, Oh yeah, I was gonna go do Lake Hylia stuff. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna go buy some beans, do Lake Hylia stuff. Okay, thank God. I was worried as hell about that, because I just did not remember what I was doing. But that's what happens when you stream. Last time you stream is like Saturday. I swear. Yeah, I'll just farm a little bit of money so I can buy some beans, and then I'll go to Lake Hylia and Gerudo. Because I think beans cost 20 in this randomizer, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, that'll do. That's pretty much a max set anyway. Alright. I don't remember, what do I have? Yeah, I don't have anything. Okay. So that's perfectly fine. So, Majora's Mask, I can go into Majora's Mask later. Because I have the wallet there. So I can afford a bunch of things now. But because of the time, the way the time moves in there, I'm gonna avoid it for a bit. Just because there's still a few things to do here. If I remember correctly. I could be misremembering and thinking of the other seed I was doing. And if that's the case, then whoops. But I don't think I've used bombs yet, because I have bomb shoes, but yeah, I haven't. Okay, this confirms everything that I thought. Okay, good. Thank God. I did not want to spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out where I was. Yeah. Okay, do I have regular bombs? I do, but I don't want to waste them here. Okay, I can shield the storm, that's fine. I don't have storms yet, so I can't get into that grotto. Yes, you got 60 bucks. Holy crap. Oh, he only has one? Oh, he only sells one, that's interesting. I did not know that. I guess that's like a challenge they put in to prevent me from doing weird shenanigans with them. If that's the case, I guess Graveyard is the only one. Yeah, that's the only place I can really be using. Because I know that it's way the hero never do that. Based on the clue I got before. But I'm not 100% sure. So I'll have to see. Is that something? Okay. I think it's something. I think it's bombs. Yeah, it's bombs. $5. Okay, I'm gonna play for the frog guy. Because I can get 50 bucks back doing that. And I have 2 songs, I think? But there's no point doing the other one because I'll max out on money. Which does not help me at all. So I'm apparently allergic to going to Midori's map because I just never go there, even though I can. Like most of the progression is definitely there. Right. I'm just avoiding it because I'm lazy. Oh wait, the chicken is down there. Yeah, he's over there. Okay, I'm glad he didn't move. Yeah, I got this. So I'll go over there. I'll get the item there, and then I'll fly down and do what I normally do. I can get into Zora Hall right now. So I should probably do that. Just to see what's going on in Zora Hall, but... Oh, hello, Team Rowan, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, move this chicken over here. Because I got you. Hello! Love the positivity. Okay, I think the no, that's a fairy thing. So that doesn't matter. Okay. I did already check this. Oh, so I was already here. I just didn't open it with bombs before. Okay. That changes my strategy just a little bit. Because I definitely did all of this. Let me just check my hints really quickly. The Zora River is bad. I should have known that. Okay. The warp songs I have are nothing. So, yeah, let's just leave. We got the bean I was looking for anyway. So I'm not too worried. And if I forget, then it's just my bad. That's why these are supposed to be done like 12 hours in one day, because if you spend way too long in between them, you forget what the heck you were doing. But, you know, this one is kind of weird though, because I did randomize, like, what did I randomize? I randomized all scrubs, I randomized all skulls, I randomized all shops, I randomized the price of all shop things, I randomized song locations into the pool, yeah, and I probably did a few other things too. So just for context for anyone who doesn't know, this is what we call a randomizer. So it takes every location in the game where an item would be that would allow you to progress, and it shuffles them. Into another location. So essentially, you have to know the game inside and out, and kind of plan out how the game's going to play out based on the items you find and what locations you can go for. In addition, this is a combo randomizer, so it's 2 games in one, so the amount of checks is massive, and you have to have a very extensive knowledge of both games to do it. Oh, 1 just equals 10. Wow, that's really good. I'm really happy about that, actually. That really changes what I was going to do. So, that'll be interesting. Alright, so yeah, now let's go over to the other side, because there's a couple of checks on the other end, and I haven't been to them yet because so I think we're good there. But I know that we have fire arrows now. Don't we have fire arrows? No, we have ice arrows, but fire arrows are for sale. Where are they? I think they're in the bomb shoe shop at night, so I just have to wait till nighttime and then go in there. But I don't need to do that right now. And Hookshot was $235, right? Let me just verify. I have so many of these hints on here that I just don't. I can't put them on the screen. I wish I could. Child fishing is Majora's Mask wallet. Yeah, so I do have to go to Lake Hylia for that. Hook shot is 220. Alright, I don't have the money for that right now because this wallet only holds 200. So, unfortunately, I can't do anything with that. But we'll get there soon. Let's check this tree though. Oh, I have to get some water? Crap, give me a second. I always forget about that. Okay, proof that I have water. You can see the waterness. Okay, I have watered. I will grow as a beautiful plant with a flower on top, for sure. At least I hope so. But we're gonna have to see. Also, I have a self-imposed rule. Even if you redeem it multiple times, I will not... There's like a cooldown of like 3 minutes or something, because I've had people before... That's a bomb shoe bag? Okay. I've had people before who redeemed it like 40 times in a row, because they had so many points. And that was miserable because I almost threw up because I drank too much water. But I can't fix it because I'm lazy. And I'm too lazy to fix half the things in this stream that could be manipulated, so... Yeah. That's the rule here. You have to expect a certain level of me phoning it in, or else, you know, it doesn't work. But, you know, if you want to make me drink every time you get points, or you get enough points, that's fair too. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. I think I know what we're doing. Because we have to go to child fishing to get the adult wallet for MM, I think, and then we use it to buy things? But I don't remember. Also, I can't see anything here. With a seed like this, how are we supposed to remember anything? Also, hey Pinkerton, how you doing? Having a tasty day. In this hole. Yeah, child fish. Child fishing sounds kind of wrong when you word it like that. It sounds like we're predators, but it's fine. We're also a child, so it makes it fine. Nobody call the cops. No, don't leave, thing. Okay. I know there's one here. Yeah, I think it's here. Oh, you guys got a shot. I mean, are you talking the wild or are you talking the Timberwolves? Oh, you got a cow here. Build cow. Okay, it's there. Do I have any projectiles? I've got Din's Fire. I can use Din's Fire again. No, wait, I can use a bomb shoot for this. That's funnier. Fish. Fish. Okay. Yeah, like this. Try this? Got it. No, I don't care about... No, I think I didn't read. Oh, there's a song here? I can't get this, though. Ugh. Green song. Song. Equals Gerudo. Grotto. Outside. OOT. I'm not gonna remember this in like a week, so we have to get this today or tomorrow. Although, happy Easter, everybody. Joyeuse Pâques, as they say in French. Lovely 4-day weekend for moi. So, I'm gonna vote tomorrow probably, because I can do advanced polling. And I'm gonna stream like I normally do, and I'm gonna... Maybe I'll work out tomorrow instead of Sunday. I don't know. Either way, day off, don't care. Yeah, we have the Canadian election. That's on April 28th. But we can do advanced polling before that, and mine's like 2 minutes from me, so like why the hell not, right? Okay, there's a guy who's kind of like JD Vance. And then there's a guy who's like a trained economist who seems like he knows what he's doing. Think like, you know, I don't know, what's the equivalent? Maybe like Gavin Newsom if he had economic experience. And it's playing out exactly the way you would expect the American one to play out. A lot of propaganda, a lot of things. You know, a lot of weird shit. But at the same time, you know, we'll see what happens. I know, I swear. Enough of these, like if you saw some of the commercials, well actually no, you're in the States, right? So you see a ton of commercials like the ones we see, but way worse. I've watched like Detroit channels for Family Feud before. You know, so like I know what some of these attack ads are. Oh my god, yeah, it's like one day it's like, oh, they're up by 6. And then, like, liberals are up by 6, and then another day it's like, oh, conservatives are coming, you know, and it's like, I just don't, at this point with polls, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to derive too much from it, I'm just gonna go vote. You know, every time I've needed the polls to be right, they've been wrong in the last, like, 10 years, so I'm just kind of like, no. Yep. Well, I mean, like, it's the conservatives or the Republican equivalent here are doing the exact same thing. They are attacking a lot. Twin Islands is bad. I already said that. Yeah, it's tight here. They're attacking. It's just. Oh, teens, you live in Canada too? But yeah, it's like. You know, conservatives are attacking, liberals are trying to do stuff, but at the same time, the liberals are kind of... No, get away from me. Get away from me, bird. The liberals also have kind of stink on them. Leave. Thank you. You know, because the previous administration was also liberal, and they rubbed a lot of people the wrong way for specific reasons. So, you know, it's kind of tough, and plus there's misinformation. Like, I think there was, like, a ridiculous thing after the French debate yesterday, where, X posted a thing. Sun song for 115? Yes. Yeah, like, they posted something on X that said that the translation from French for Carney was I stand with Trump, even though the actual thing was I'm gonna stand up to Trump. And it was posted all over socials and stuff, so it made it look like he was in favor of Trump. It's like, that stuff is just like the kind of misinformation we're seeing, and it's really damaging, because there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm gonna do this, you know? No, I don't need it. $450, get out of here. Yeah, and like, you know, I think it was reported to Elections Canada, but at the same time, like, the damage has already been done. Yeah, like, Carney's French is like, it's probably about as good as mine, maybe a little better. Which is to say that it's not bad. But for a prime minister, it's not great. You know? Prime ministers have to be able to speak French really well because they have to be able to do stuff, you know? So, you know, I think, but I also think that his French, he's working on it, so I think there's a lot of respect there. But we'll have to see, because, you know, like, talking about how Trudeau was a weak leader lately or something, he's like, okay, I think he gets a lot of crap for what happened. He went through a pandemic, he went through a lot of crap, and, you know, the conservative leader here has his strategy is very much a verb the noun thing, where he's like, every one of his slogans is verb the noun. And basically, our Western Canada, which is the equivalent to your Southern United States, sort of, is convinced that everything is his fault. He also had a kind of bad likability factor there at the end, which kind of hurt him, in my opinion. But I don't really blame him for much. I just think that, like, you know, he had enough stink on him. There was nothing that he could really do to save himself at that point. But the guy that's in the spot now, who's the current acting prime minister until the election, he's like a world-renowned economist, and especially with the Trump tariffs and stuff, he seems like the best choice, and everything he does seems to make a lot of sense. And I, for one, you know, he's not perfect in some ways, just because of, like, stuff. But he's as close to perfect as I've seen in a while. So, like, you know what? I don't really care. I would vote for him. Yeah, exactly. Also, like, you know, there's so much just mudslinging and crap and propaganda. I just want a guy or a girl who can do, or woman, who can do the job, and I don't want to hear about them in the news every 2 minutes. Because, like, we've been dealing with, like, the apprentice-style politics for so long in North America. Yeah, they also didn't understand what tariffs were, you know, which is kind of a problem, too. But, like, you know, it's like, I don't like to be like, told you so with it. Because that's not really fair. Like, they didn't expect the economy crash and all that stuff. Like, they didn't know. Even though, like, a lot of us thought it was going to be this way, like, I'm still kind of annoyed. I'm annoyed that he won, because I have my own feelings about it personally. Though I wouldn't judge other people for their political beliefs, because that's their business. It's just, you know, I felt like it was telegraphed pretty obviously. Yeah, that's true. I just, like, I want someone who is not even remotely memorable. Like, I hate this whole thing where, like, personally it feels like you have to be, like, a charisma machine to win these elections. But I don't want any charisma machines, you know? I want someone who can do the damn job, you know? Like, okay, is this the main fish or his little brother who wants to, you know, one-up him? I feel like this is the little brother. Exactly, and that's what I want. I want that, like, if you look at the public service in Canada in general, like, a lot of, like, the ministers and stuff, fuck, this the little brother, a lot of the ministers and stuff, like, they get the jobs, they do the stuff, or, like, the deputy ministers, rather. Like, they are not freaking celebrity people a lot of the time. I mean, Melanie Joly is getting a lot of kind of, like, she's getting a lot of credit for standing up for negotiations and stuff, I think. But at the same time, like, our elected officials shouldn't be celebrities. You know, I don't care. I want them to just do the dang job that they're doing. You know? The less I hear about them, the better. It means they're doing a good job. It's like a freaking defenseman in hockey. A stay-at-home defenseman in hockey for people who are more sport-based. If I don't hear about you the whole time, it means you're doing your job perfectly. You know? I don't need flashy whatever the hell. I just need someone who can do the job because, for God's sakes, we need more housing, we need fiscal responsibility, and we gotta deal with all these freaking tariffs that are happening. And I don't mean to make this insanely political or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion about this. And this is what I want. And there's the wall and I need for MM, which is very good. Okay, I'm happy about that. I want to quit. Yeah, the fish will be there. So yeah, like, yeah, you know, so it's... We'll just have to see how it goes. Can anyone stop the tariffs realistically? Well, I mean, Trump theoretically could, but I feel like if we're talking about outside forces that are sane, China probably has the biggest say in what happens here. Because, I mean, if the US really wants to piss off everybody it trades with and have them go to China for stuff, they could go ahead and do it. But there's also the whole thing with, like, the treasury bonds, where, like, Japan and China are starting to sell off treasury bonds. Yeah, it's possible, but they, like, the other thing for me is that, like, they kind of treat Trump like a dictator right now. Like, have you seen all those, like, internal meetings they do? Where, like, they start by thanking him for being amazing every time? Like, it's really eerie and creepy, you know? Like, they spend all this time, like, saying he's the greatest thing ever. At the start, and it's like, I just want someone to have some balls in his administration, but unfortunately I feel like anyone who has any balls will be fired by him. Relatively quickly, you know? And I just, you know... Why can't I get that? Let's do both of them now. There it is. I know, I don't know what happened. I just had problems finding it. Okay. No! Why is everything $400? I swear. This game has tariffs all over it. Everything costs way more than it should. Not even worth it. But I have to buy it anyway. And it's super dark on my screen, and I don't know where this grotto is. There it is. Jeez, I'm trying. But we're having a solid conversation. Bomb shoes are sometimes required? That's so weird. Termina stones. Stones equals crap. Oh yeah, I ripped that Penguin Island that had all the tariffs on it. I still laugh at, like, that AI art somebody did. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit. Where it showed Trump just yelling at penguins on the island. That was really funny to me, too. I love that shit. God damn it. But... I know, right? Up in fins. They're having loads of conversations about it. I've been to all their meetings. Because I'm secretly a penguin, don't tell anyone. Hey Freeze, how you doing? Welcome to Easter weekend, though I don't know if you celebrate Easter in Germany, because I always forget. Wait, wow, what the hell was that? I've never seen a skull guy block that. Okay. I mean, yeah. I would say she's fine. Like, she was good. I thought she was a good... Oh, I already knew that. She was a good candidate and stuff, but it's tough to ask America to elect not only a woman, but a woman of color, unfortunately. Which I think is a grim reality I don't like looking at. Exactly. I think it was easy to paint her as unlikable, though. And it's just unfortunate, because I think she would have done a lot of good stuff, you know? I think she was qualified to do it, but politics in North America are so hey Mark, are so based on likability, and like how you look and how you present yourself, like, and it's so tough for a woman too, because like, not to be general about this or anything, but like, a lot of the time, when women are confident, they're assertive, they're strong, they come across as unnerving or closed off or something like that, and that's just ridiculous to me. Like, I swear, like, if she was a guy, she would have been elected for sure. You know? Yeah, they're seen as bitches or something, and it's just like, you know, people being people, you know? And I'm just like, come on, man. But at the same time, all politicians, like, to get to that level as a politician, you have to have some level of ego that makes you unlikable. Like, Obama's probably the last politician that I looked at, besides Carney in Canada, where I was like, I like this guy. Wait. King Zora gives ice arrows. Okay, sorry. King Zora, adult, equals ice arrows. Well, Freeze lives in Germany, right? So he doesn't really have to deal with it that much. So he's a little bit free of it. You know, like, as crazy as it sounds, I guess if you're not in North America, you can kind of get under the radar and be super lucky with it. We are blasted with it non-stop all the time. I get you. No, that's perfectly good. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, political opinions, whatever you feel, whether you like a candidate or not, like, that is completely your business, and nobody else. Everyone can have their ideas of what they want to do, or if someone's crooked or something else. But you know what? At the end of the day, I will never judge you for the opinions that you have for this, as long as we all understand that, you know, we all just want the best for each other, you know? Like, I don't want to hate on somebody. I don't want to, like, you know, make life worse for somebody else, you know? And all politicians at some level are pretty gross. So, you know. At the end of the day, I think as long as we're on that same wavelength, we can all kind of coexist. Exactly, and like, you know, and like, this is a like a country worldwide issue, you know? I'm just gonna wait. Oh wait, I have Sun Song. Why am I waiting? Yeah, that's true. It's like, and like, a lot of those people either didn't have enough of the information or just didn't know, you know? And like, I want to say that's not an excuse, but like, you can't predict everything that's gonna happen. And like, I have my own personal political opinions about what's going on everywhere. And like, you know, but like, at the same time, I want to respect people, and I understand they have their own, so I'm not gonna be like, no, you suck. I don't want to do that. And, like, you know, I don't want this to be a place where, okay, I got the Fire Arrows for MM, that's really good. I don't want to be this to be a crazy political stream either. Because, like, you know, that shit's not fun. Oh, yeah. We are very aware of the Ukraine war, too. Yeah. Always a very interesting adventure. I just want to remember what I was doing here. I should check off the things that I buy from the stores that I see. Just to be sure. Ganon's Castle exit is hero. Garo trading is the trading post for 210, but we don't have 210. Woodfall Temple's bad. And Woodfall Boss Key I can't afford. OOT Magic is Clock Tingle, but we already have that. Oh, that's neat to know. I didn't actually know about that one. Sorry, I'm just consulting this here to look at all of the things we can buy. Garo trade. We do have the gauntlet now, so I can probably do adults Dodongo, which I will do now, I think, because it's a good chance to get some stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I need to go to the thing. Yeah, I mean, right now, like, my status on it is essentially like, I heard that, you know, there's just a lot of things where the U.S. isn't really supporting anymore, and they're not selling to Ukraine, I think, right now. You know, and it's just a lot of depression and sadness, because, like, you know, I'm a big fan of Ukraine. I'm not going to that piece of shit. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Only like 80%. Okay? F the Habs, man. You guys are so lucky that Carolina rested like 45 of their players, so you were playing an AHL team. Come on now. If I'm Columbus, I'm pissed. Oh, that's cool. Man, I have not played Castlevania. I should. Oh, I agree, teens, for sure. But, like, you know, this stuff was kind of telegraphed, right? And it's just kind of, like, oof. I hope they lose... yo, okay, here's the thing, okay? If the Sens beat the Leafs, then I will allow the Habs to beat the Capitals. But only if we win. Otherwise, you guys gotta lose, like, right away. I got no time for this shit. Okay? Because, like, screw that. But, I mean, I just don't want us to be the freaking team they finally figure it out against, but it would be so Sens for that to be the case, I swear. Well, I mean, for one thing, like, for all you know, I'm very passionate about politics, but I'm not screaming to a bunch of people. But at the same time, like, no. Like, I try to be as involved in politics as... Yeah, we were talking politics. We were talking about Ukraine. We were talking about the Canadian elections. We were talking about the American ones. We were talking about tariffs. We were also talking about video games, and we were talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, too. We got a lot of conversations going. Today's a really good day for this. Really rich. So rich. So amazing. The richest conversation I've ever seen. No one's ever seen a conversation more rich than this. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I gotta work on my... I can do the inflections, but, like, I can't really get, like, the voice right for that. Oh no, we just got multiple conversations going right now, which is cool. You know. I mean, we're just kind of chilling today anyway. It's taken me a while. Like, it took me maybe a little while of practice to do it, but I can do it. It helps with a game like this where I don't have to be, like, super... Like, a lot of the actions I'm doing, I've already planned ahead of time. Also, I learned, by the way, Canon, that, the one-time fee... Oh, I screwed up. The one-time 60 bean cost is for 10 beans, not for 1. So that's really good. Okay, I mean, I don't want the Lakers to win. Yeah, you get all 10. So, like, I mean, good for Doncic, but fuck the Lakers. Come on now. No offense to Lakers fans, but fuck the Lakers. Don't make me come over there. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, shit. I mean, they might. They're pretty good defensively if Anthony Davis isn't held together by duct tape. So, the Zora adult is frozen in the ice, and we found out that he gives Majora's Mask ice arrows. But we have the blue fire arrows, which means we can defrost him and get Majora's Mask ice arrows. I know, right? That's crazy. And also, we got the bracelet, so we can do Dodongo as adults. We're using ice arrows to get ice arrows. I know, right? I know, that's freaking crazy. I'm never gonna do that again. I know. I mean, at least it's like, I accidentally generated a pretty neat seed instead of, like, the trash that you always give me. That's, like, some sort of, like, 1 in 40 billion chance of garbage happening. That happens. I know, let's just confirm this, though, because it told me 2 Zora... rewards. The second one was that, so, yeah. But yeah, like, in general, I've gotten better at multitasking, but you always have to keep in mind that, especially for most streamers, at least I like to think so, when you're multitasking like this, your ability to play the game is sometimes it's cut in half. Because your attention's divided. But it really depends on the game you're playing, too. I know people who, like, get 80% worse because they're talking to chat. Oh yeah, I don't have a shield yet. Oh wait, I have mirror shield. That's funny. Oh, like talking on the phone hands-free? Or are you doing illegal things? But yeah, back to the Lakers. Fuck the Lakers. I just want to reiterate that. I don't know who they're playing right now. I mean, who they're going to play. Is it Denver? Because I know Denver's the 4 seed. I don't remember if the Lakers are the 5 or the 3 seed. Yeah, but I don't want him to win anymore. It's like back in the day when I didn't want Sidney Crosby to win cups because he would always kill the Sens in the first round of the playoffs every year. And every person I knew who I hated was a Pens fan. Ironically, someone I was briefly involved with a long time ago's uncle was a Pens fan. And they didn't know anything about hockey, so they would just be like, oh, the Pens, and it'd be like, fuck. But that was many moons ago. Yeah, I don't care, man. I mean, I cared then. But, like, when he's wearing that garbage Penguin jersey, which, by the way, they're the ones who should have gotten tariffed. Not the innocent Penguin Island people. You know? I don't care. He can never win. It's like that argument that, like, when every Canadian team is eliminated from the playoffs except one, you should automatically cheer for them. Anyone who says that doesn't understand how petty Canadian hockey fans are. Nobody's winning that cup until the Sens do. I hope they all fall in a lake and break their legs or whatever. Oh yeah, F that. I forgot about that one. But yeah, I mean, so Pinkerton, are you more excited about the Wild or the Timberwolves? I'm assuming it's the Timberwolves just because, like, I mean, it's not like Rob, who's like a big fan of the Wild. You seem a lot more like a Timberwolves guy to me. Also, tell Anthony Edwards to focus on playing instead of impregnating every hot chick. He's got like 48 kids now, and he owes like $40 billion in child support. Like, bro, come on. That's true. He's probably gonna get like 6 more women pregnant, and then they're gonna get money. But you know, I don't want to. Man, I'm just slashing people today. Earlier I was like, I don't want to insult people. Do what you want, and then I start shitting on athletes. He's got a ton of baby mamas, man. He's like a rich athlete who will just like go around and he'll like impregnate them, and then he'll be like, fuck this, I don't want to raise no kid. And then he'll leave, and then they sue him, and then he pays them child support. That's like his life. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, it does! I love this. Why am I paying 305? Oh, wait, I don't care about that. Okay, Serenade equals Zora Shop 445. Yeah, 445, the amount of wives he had, that's pretty fucking funny, actually. I'm a big fan of that. That's a good joke. Yeah, okay, so here's my opinion on this. And I know I have opinions on everything that aren't always asked for, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm crazy. So, like, I agree. I think Karl Anthony Towns' problem was always that his defense was looked at as being kind of bad, right? Like, you know, he scored a lot, but he was also kind of oofy. Yeah, controversial. Let's see if I was right about that. Oh, never mind. What the hell? Oh, so it's the kid one. Never mind. That's disappointing. I read it the wrong way. So so it's the Ruto bottle. It's Ruto bottle. Sorry, just a sec. I will get back to my hot take in a moment. Child. Yeah, this seed's no longer goated. No. We're gonna do it. Okay. So, Karl Anthony Towns. The hot take. Hot take, water is wet sometimes. It's true. Oh wait, there's a grotto over here. So, yeah, Karl Anthony Towns, fuck Link Flights, he's fine. You know, he's good offensively, but his defense was always bad. But the problem with that is that, like, I guess it's like a Song of Storms thing. Is like his offense was always fine on the Timberwolves because they had Rudy Gobert and a bunch of insane defensive players. Like, they didn't need him to be great defensively. You know, they needed his offense. And then you trade Julius Randle. You trade him for Julius Randle, right? So then you get a player who's better defensively, but also is honestly like a third-level scoring threat. Yeah, exactly. They lost his offense, and they got more defense, but if you don't score enough points, you don't win. You know, and like, there's a certain level of... When I say third level, I mean, like, in basketball terms, the way we look at scoring, at least for me, is there's... On a championship team, you'll have a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3 guy. So the number 1 guy is like your superstar. He's like your transcendent player. He's like the greatest player. He's like a top 5 player in the world kind of player. Your number 2 is like his wingman, like his Robin to his Batman. You know? And then your number 3 player is like a guy who you don't really need to lead you anywhere. You just need him to be better than the average player so he can feast on, like, matchups against players who aren't as good. Because, like, the best players usually guard each other. So, like, Julius Randle is a third-level scorer who provides second-level defense, in my opinion. Yeah, go Sports. Whereas Karl Anthony Towns is probably a second-plus level scorer who provides third-level defense, or maybe fourth-level defense. But if you have, like, 5 guys, and they're all, like, if you have, like, 5 guys, and a bunch of them are, like, 1, 2, or 3s, you don't necessarily need every guy you have to be, like, the greatest defender. So, like, the New York Knicks, who he was traded to, are now taking advantage because he scores more for them, whereas the Minnesota Timberwolves, if they don't play good defense, then they don't win. And even when they play good defense, sometimes they don't win. You know? So, like, sorry, I know that not everyone here is a sports guy, but that's basically how I like to describe it. You know, from my understanding. I think the Wolves have a chance, but also everybody is waiting for the Wolves to wake up and be the Wolves they were last year, you know? And they just, every time you think they're there, they lose a bunch. Gonna be the ones going that way. Okay, that's a water temple key, so I'll take that. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't do that walking to the court yesterday. Great player, injury problem. Like, you know, so, like, do I think the Timberwolves can win? Talent-wise, yes, they can. Pinkerton should have confidence in them at some level. But, you know, if they are what they've been this whole year, then they're gonna be bad. You know, which is unfortunate. But they could easily wake up. You know, and then let's find out what this is, actually. Because I know that I saw this earlier. Okay, Shadow Temple Key, that's actually really important, because we need all the Shadow Temple Keys. Well, of course you would. You are a devoted fan. That's what, like, being a sports fan is a kind of insanity that all of us who have it get. And people who don't get it, they may never get it. But, you know, it's like, we believe irrationally that our team is going to do it this year, even if it seems like they won't. Because you never know. The Los Angeles Kings in 2012, where the hell is it? Freaking went on a run and then won a bunch of cups. And everyone was like, no way, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is not... Don't never do this. What I did there was bad. Well, I mean, you can do that the first year they make the playoffs, because you're like, they have no chance. Like, I'm thinking that about the Sens. Like, no chance. But they might do it. Maybe they will defy the odds, and beat the Leafs because it would be really freaking funny if they did. Because it would drive Leaf fans into a higher level of insanity. You know. But they might not. Redheads get lonely in the graves. Redheads or redeads? Oh, redeads. I read redheads. Wait, that does say redhead. No, it says redeads, not redheads. I was like, what kind of people are in the graves you're visiting? I don't want to know what's going on down there. I swear. Now, does this say more about me or about other people? Because I read it in a very weird way. It's like how I had, I'm not gonna name names, obviously, because that'd be weird. But, like, I had an interaction with one of my bosses at work, right? Where I was gonna say salut in French. I checked the thing before I sent it. Okay? And I'm so glad I did, because Teams auto-corrected salut to slut. So I almost called one of my bosses a slut by accident. For no reason. And I was like, oh my god. That would have been so awkward. Thank god I saw that. Was that a bot, or was that something else? Oh yeah, I need this. Can I buy this? Fuck, I can't. Okay, good. Trying to give me the most attractive viewers of all time. Really loves that. I already have viewers. I don't need the most attractive viewers. I love that bot. I love how he just randomly changed his tune one day, and it was something like, do you want the best viewers, the hottest viewers? And I'm like, hell yeah. But, you know, as we talked about last time, I already have the hottest viewers. Or whatever. Also, my favorite hometown is whatever your hometown is, and my favorite sports team is the insert sports team here. I want you guys to remember that. Yo, you need to have more confidence, bro. There's no one hotter than you. Allegedly. You guys, like, your color of blue on your username right now? So hot. I mean, you guys are all beautiful. Come on now. And even if you're not, would I lie to you? You're never gonna know. Look in these eyes. Do I look like a liar to you? Okay, don't think about that too long. I only have one regular bomb. That's bad. This is gonna suck. I don't even know. I can't even see what that emote is. It's so small. Dodongo's cover? Is that like a blanket? I like, that's a better name, Dodongo's cover. Sounds great. We're calling it that. It's Dodongo's cover now. And there's nothing you can do to change that. Holy shit. Holy shit, climb up. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sorry. I really should have, like, the mature viewers thing on. Because I say holy shit a lot. I did. Oui, j'ai complété mon examen mercredi dernier. Je ne sais pas. Je vais savoir les résultats dans 5 jours de travail. Alors, je pense que c'est la jeudi prochain. Probablement. Mais je ne sais pas. I can't even see these. I need like a microscope. Oh, it's a trophy. Thank you. Giants mask for 260. In DC Scrub 260. Okay, so like, here's what I'm gonna say about this, okay? So like, I think I got something at the beginning, but like, they were very good at not telling me what happened. Obviously, I'm legally required to not discuss the exact details of the test, but like, it started out right. You'd pass. It started out with the person, they were speaking in English, but I was like, I'm gonna fucking like, speaking French from the get-go, so I impress them and make them think I'm the shit, right? So then I do this, and then at the beginning they're like, I want to verify whether you're taking the English or the French test. Because for them, I'd only spoken in French, so they wouldn't know the difference. Oh, I don't like that. So, like, they said that, but I don't know if it was part of the process for them to confirm or not. So I like to think that it was like, oh, he's so good. You know? Even though it totally probably wasn't. You know, and the exam lasted, like, I think it lasted, like, 35 minutes or something. And, you know, I've heard the longer it goes, the better. So, yeah. But they asked me, like, 15 questions, and they asked me a lot of opinion questions. So, like, I'm hoping I did well. I don't know for sure, obviously. And I really hope I did well, but I really don't want to. Like, I don't want to have to do this test, like, a billion times. Because, like, it already stressed me out so much when I did it. Like, I was a wreck, while I was prepping for this thing. I've heard that the shorter it is, the more obvious the decision is. So, like, if your exam is, like, 18 minutes long, then they're very... You either did amazing or you did absolute dog shit. Whoa. Oh, no! The knife broke. Oh, I didn't know it could break. That's interesting. Oh, dude, no shit. Anyway, so, like, the longer you go, the more time they're kind of probing to see what you want. So that doesn't mean that you're doing bad or that they don't know what to do. Oh, wow, that was funny. It's more that, like, they're probably caught between two numbers, or they want to verify something. So, like, in a perfect world of lovely magic and rainbows, I would feel like they would be between a C and an E for me, but I'm under no delusions that I'm going to get an E. If I did, I would jump to the moon and be super happy because I never have to do a test again. But I don't think I'm an E. So, I have a feeling they wanted to see if I was a C. You know, and I really hope I was, but, like, I feel like I did better than last time. And I spoke super fast the whole time. Like, it was one of those things where I maintained flow the whole time, and I only took pauses to come up with my responses at the beginning. And I made jokes, and I made them laugh, and, you know, we had a good run with stuff. You know, so I'd like to think it went really well, but at the same time, I have no idea, you know? So, I just really hope it was good, because I don't know if I can take another month of doing this after spending 7 months doing it. But at the same time, you know, I also really want to succeed because, like, my management gave me the chance to do extra studying. You know, they really... Oh, thank God for Bonk. You know, they talked to me a ton. They gave me a lot of resources. I really want to do it not only for them, but, you know, for me, for my career in the future, too. Because, you know, higher positions require bilingualism sometimes. You know, and at the end of the day, I also just don't want to deal with the stress. You know, so, like, let's hope. Parce que je ne veux pas vraiment faire l'examen encore. Je suis fatigué, je veux me détendre et je veux arrêter de faire toutes les études en français, surtout quand je dois regarder les flashcards chaque matin, ou regarder beaucoup de vidéos, ou étudier beaucoup de notes. C'est juste... je veux que tout mon travail valait la peine. Et que tout le temps que j'ai consacré avait du valeur, du mérité. Sorry. I know only some of you can understand that. Just wanted to say that I hope my work was worth it. Oh, thanks for that, Cannon. I appreciate it. Then I can yell at Habs fans even more because they're forcing me to learn a language that I don't freaking want to learn. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll take that Majora's Mask bomb shoot back because I don't think I had bombs yet, actually. So that's good. That's weird. Alright, thanks a lot, teens. Great to meet you today. Have a great evening. See you around. If you ever, in a general thing, people want to give me a follow if they're ever new and they want to see what I go online, they can do it that way. Otherwise, I'll just see them next time. Take it easy. And great meeting you. Alright. So. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. It means a lot. Support means a lot. Always. Oh, jeez. Let's get this guy out of here. Okay. I keep thinking it's Friday. Because, like, it's Easter weekend, so it's already Friday in my brain, but it's not. You know? I'm just fried. Oh yeah, after I finished my French test, I did, like, no work the rest of the day. It was really funny. I was just like, nope. Like, my brain was just like, nah, I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, I'm the same. Oh, key item here. Hello. That chest looks weirdly placed. Oh my god. Alright, that's also good. Remember, we need gold gauntlets. We need gold gauntlets to get that item. So having this is a good sign. We don't have hover boots though, so I might have to do this in a weird way. Wait, can I make this? I mean, I probably can. But I don't even want to go there yet because we have scrubs we have to get to. Tariffs? Stop, man. Ah, son of a bitch. I can't afford this, but I need to mark it. So the giant piece of paper has too many things on it. We're gonna have to figure this out later. Scrub, DC, bomb bag, 165. That's why I should have set it to be 10 every time. But I was insane. For me it is. But the main reason for that is because time doesn't move, right? So if time doesn't move, then it makes it a better idea to go through here first. Mostly OOT for now. Okay, wait. Okay, good. Okay, I can do that without a hook shot. That's really big. Or without hover boots. Ugh, why wasn't that 50 from here? Apparently it is. I could have used that to buy the key from the basement or whatever. Motherfucker. I didn't know it was jumpable either. At this point, we're just kind of in the fuck around and find out phase of this rando, because we've done so many things. We're just kind of like, I will say though, one good thing about getting that money just now, we got the wallet for MM from playing child fishing, so that money is actually, we're actually getting that money. Oh, thank you. That's, wow, 10 bombs? That's amazing. Alright, so we actually have a ton of bombs now. We've got like 15, which is good because bomb shoes aren't that useful right now. Let's be real. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Oh. I am not used to doing that. Yes, it did. It absolutely did. So there's something in MM we have to buy in one of the stores. Alright. We're gonna focus. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna do what we need to do. Let's beat this bum. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, as I said, we're currently in a new era of MMOT randomizer. The fuck around and find out era. Okay, we're gonna find out if any bullshit works, because I'm too lazy to do things regularly. And this is the kind of stuff that we take notes on for next time. It's like, if I had to say anything I learned about this seed that's super useful, right now, I would say the beans thing is the biggest thing so far. It's just 60 for 10 beans. That shit is, like, really good. Also, ooh, nice. Also, Spirit Temple, it seems really slow right now. Like, we could actually beat it. If we got Hookshot. But we know that Hookshot is 220 in a grotto, so we need another wallet to get the Hookshot. But if we had, like, regular Hookshot, we could beat it. If we had the song. Also, thank you guys for being lovely welcomers to a new chatter that we just had. Really appreciate it. You guys are always my best ambassadors. For any of this stuff. So, I know it's a little sappy to say stuff like that, but I always appreciate you guys doing it. We had solid conversations, and we're still having solid ones. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, wallets are useful in OOT now. I mean, if shop sanity's off, they're like trash. Oh yeah, I was about to kill you. When you mentioned the Timberwolves, I was like, shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. If anything, you just made me more impressive because I'm fucking talking a bunch of conversations at the same time. Fuck these arrows, by the way. Oh yeah, we got the slingshot earlier, by the way. I haven't used it yet. Oh, but you guys are always chill. I love our chat dynamic. Because all of us are pretty chill. You know? They try to use my bomb. Oh, if I do a backflip and use like a bomb straight in air, can it hit him in his mouth? The answer is no. No, it can't do any of that. I'll just shoot it along the wall somehow and it'll work. We did it! We beat the hardest boss in the game. I know. It would be so cool. Alright, let's see what we're getting over here. Oh, that's a junk stone. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted MM quiver, you bastards. We already know this stone is jank. But I will also say that, like, the items we got in here were absolutely worth it in every way. For sure. Just a sec. Wait, is this stones in here? Oh yeah, it's here. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm not going in there. I don't want to get stuck. God, imagine the hell of slowly dying. Like, how about I just... Well, I mean, do you want to, like, spend, like, 5 days slowly dying? You know, while you starve to death in a cave tunnel where you can't move because you accidentally went into a circle? No. Like, I mean, if you guys want to do it, more power to you. Make sure you check out twitch.tv/BlazingRoy while you're dying. You know, I'll do my best to make your death more comfortable. But no, I'm not doing it. $1,000 to what? To stream while you're dying? Sure. I got your back. I do it for free. Gonna be honest, that's how generous I am. I would stream for you while you were dying for free, but only during my regular streaming hours. If you're dying on like a Monday, that's on you, man. I'm sorry. Like, you gotta pick a better day to go cave spelunking. Okay? Fuck. Where is he? It's impossible. I mean, it's like those people who do, like, mountain climbing or whatever, without a harness, you know? Like, the people who do, like, that shit, I'm just like, no, like, have fun, but piss off. You know? Like, I don't even want to see you do this. I can't stand it. I'll have all the anxiety in my face. You know, like, no. For the thrill of what, death? Well, I guess it is. I am not an adrenaline whore, so, you know, more power to you, though, if that's what you want to do. Oh yeah, we got Zora Mask in there, too. But yeah, like... Yeah, that sucks. Like, there's probably, like, this one... I can imagine cave rescuers being like, not you again, fuck off. When they see, like, the dude for the 80th time who's almost dead. Just arrest him to save him, because he's so fucking... whatever. I always see those things and I'm like, second Snowhead Wizrobe is shit. Yeah, I already knew that. Oh, I couldn't even do that, dude. Oh my god, like, please. I can't understand it, man. I can't. I'm not built for that. Death Mountain Trail is hero. I think we already knew this. I'm not even gonna write it down. We've done everything on Death Mountain Trail, right? There's actually nothing else to do. Okay, I'm trying to think what else is there that we need to do right now. In OOT. Because I don't really think there's that much. Like, we have the gauntlets, we've got ice arrows and stuff. But we don't have a bottle. Oh yeah, okay, I can go Kid Link and I can do the slingshot thingy, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I have not yet. I'm watching it tonight. It was on when I was working, and I've heard that it's... I heard that it didn't really add that much, but I've heard from others that they're still very happy with it. Yeah, I will be ready to talk about this tomorrow. Don't worry about it. And I'll have some hot takes that'll last 2 minutes and will revolutionize nothing. And they'll be exactly what everyone else thinks. Because they'll have been splarted all over Reddit already. Let's get money right now, actually, because I can actually go... I can go back to Dodongo's Tavern as child, and I can buy from the scrub guy. And I can do all that, and I can go backwards to get the skull. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Yeah, I'm not, like, if somebody gets me a Switch 2, if somebody, you know, sends me one to my P.O., but no, I'm kidding. But, like, you know, if I end up getting a Switch 2 as, like, a present or some crazy shit, which would be ridiculous, like, I'll play it, but I'm not gonna buy one. It's not, I don't need, none of the games they release to me are really game changers that make me go, like, I have to have this right now. If I don't have it right now, I'm gonna kill somebody. Fuck. What? I'm gonna pre-order it in like 3 months when they finally make it available. I have to bankrupt myself to bankroll your fucking shit. You already have the halves with it. If the halves advance and the 10s don't, you have to buy me your Switch 2. And then, if you do that, I'll throw in an incentive. I will play that shitty $10 tutorial game on stream and 100% it just for you. And it will be the most miserable experience of my life. It'll be your fucking fault. I'll also spend the whole time bitching about how somebody made me spend $10 to buy this piece of crap. Very weird that, like, I can finish this place in the future and it's completed in the past. I mean, at least Wii Sports Resort that they included in the States, by the way. That was the one you had to buy separately before, but at least it was kind of fun. What the hell is this? It looks like it's a library or something. It's like, I don't want to read about the features. I want you to give me games that tell me what the features are. You know? I don't want to spend $10 to read an ebook. Okay, we are gonna have to do that. Oh wait, we can't even get that. I'm talking about this already. Okay, Gerudo Training Ground key number 3, I think? So we might need that. It's absolutely worth it. I'm going to save here just so that we have a save. I'm not actually done yet. I will go put the oven on though. Just a sec. 100% went. 100% what? 1-2 switch? 100%ing 1-2 switch? the spawn happens to be right there. Oh, I thought it was the other place. Fuck. I haven't even played 1-2 Switch. Dude. Like, I can't even 100% that. It's impossible. I don't have the skills. I'm an old man now. My reflexes are ass. Oh, thank God. I heard that 25% of the games aren't compatible with Switch 2. I'm so happy that of all the games, 1-2 Switch was selected. The 17 1-2 Switch fans are gonna be like over the moon on their Reddit. It's gonna be amazing. You know, they're gonna have like a group thing or something. Once again, this is not me shitting on 1-2 Switch, even though I kind of am. Because I've never played it. I'm sure it's fine. It's me. I mean, I've bought Legends of Heroes Tales of Cold Steel 1 like 3 times. And I didn't even, it wasn't even like on purpose. It was just by accident. Okay, sometimes you just buy a game a lot. You know? If a game means a lot to you, it's not a bad idea. 1-2 Switch 2? That's actually kind of clever. I really like that. That's fun. 1-2 Switch 2. Wait a minute, what if they called it like 1 Switch 2? They could do it. It'd be kind of funny. Also, I still have 5 hearts. Who made 1-2 Switch? Are they all dead? I was not paying attention when that game came out. I mean, they can Nintendo can, like, revive anything. Ever. Nintendo will always do this. Except F-Zero, that game's dead. They're never bringing it back again. They're just gonna keep releasing the GameCube version over and over again until the end of time. Oh yeah, by the way, the grotto outside of Gerudo Valley has a green song in it, but it's in the Skulltula in the grotto in the corner, so we cannot get it yet. Yeah, Blue Falcon's not even that good either. So, we know that it's either Minuet of Forest, or it's Sonata of Awakening in there. We just need a hook shot or a boomerang, and the hook shot is in Forest for 220, so we can't do that either. At least not yet. So, you know, we're wallet locked again, but I didn't even go to Majora's Mask today. But maybe if you guys ask nicely, I will do some Majora's Mask today. I'm just gonna go in there for a second and then leave again like I did before. And you guys damn right know about it, too. This is what I do. I'm a big-ass scammer. Dude, is Max dodging MN? New details about his secret hatred of the game. My least favorite Zelda game. Wait, fuck, that was the worst! That was actually hilariously the worst. Wait, I can get another stick. You'll never believe what Max found out today when he went to MN. And it's like I went in there and I found out that the clock tower is a clock. 40 million views. Or like I'll do like that super annoying like baby thing where it's like professional majority. Hey, what's up, Lord Navasa? How you doing? Wow, you're calling me rot? Insulted. No, it's like professional master of OOT and MM randomizers plays a seed he's never encountered before. With settings he's never seen before, and it's like my second seed of all time. But because I technically did play one, I'm calling myself some kind of master or something. I hate it when people do that. God damn it. Inexcusable. I feel so offended. I'm just gonna start making all of my titles like, what the fuck? Sometimes required! What? Oh, what the fuck is this? Zora, river chest equals skull mask. Fuck. Archipelago Zooter? Yeah, I could. I was invited to do that by one of my friends a while ago, but like, I kept not setting up Archipelago because I was like, just doing other stuff. I'm gonna do it at some point. Everyone's lying. Everyone is lying, I swear. I hate it when people say, like, professional Pokemon player does this. I'm like, dude, it's Pokemon stuff. Like, I get that there are actually professional Pokemon players, but I hate it when it's used as a clickbait title. And the thing that's really annoying is it freaking works, too. You know? Like, I technically stream games, and I make money from it, from freeze. So theoretically, I'm a professional gamer, because I make money playing games. I make a very small amount of money, but I'm technically a professional gamer. It's an emulator where you can do like, oh, that's good to know. I might take you up on it at some point. I'm just not like, I have so many games to play that I haven't really focused on it. But I may let you know if I change my mind on it. Yeah. Okay, so let's, wait, I have to go up, right? I actually do think I have to go to the Majora's Mask. More soon. There isn't really much else to do over here. And we have the hookshot and we have the Zora Mask. We don't have a bonus on them, which I don't like. My child, I can't just show up. Yeah, you can do like combo randos, you can do like multi-world randos between games. You know, like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, OOT. Like, you can do linkies where, like, you know, you're playing OOT and your friend's playing Banjo-Tooie, and the items for OOT are in Banjo-Tooie, and vice versa kind of thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I did the thing. And like you need to work together to progress or whatever. It's really cool. I think it's a great. Cool. Yeah. So if your teammates ask, you can just yell at them the whole time. And you're just fucking around. But I mean, like, you could also mix, like, Super Mario 2 with Zelda. So, like, it can be really uneven where the other player's just doing nothing. You know? Where it's like, oh, I got, like, 3 checks to do. You know? And Zelda, you're just kind of, like, farting around. At least I've heard that. I haven't actually done many of them in person or whatever, so... Anyway, we're we're just about done. I think I will finish today when I do the thing in Lost Woods. And then we'll go to Majora's Mask next time. Maybe. Can't guarantee it. No promises. But maybe. Maybe not. Would I lie? We already discussed this earlier. I'm the most honest person ever. I'd never lie to you. That's actually really neat. I did not know that. That's hilarious to me. Did I do this already? Oh, I did. I wasn't sure if I did. I really need to get bugs too. I don't have it. All these checks that I have not done yet. I forgot that dungeons are randomized, but the Dongo is not. Remember that? Why? Wait, I'm curious about something. Look at me, I'm wearing this. Oh, okay. That's neat. Ship of Harkinian. That is neat, though. That's good to know. Alright, so that's it for today. Oh yeah, we have All Night Mask. I forgot about that. Next time we're going to go to Majora's Mask. We're going to use Zora Mask, Hookshot, All Night Mask to do a bunch of things. You know. And that's my summary for that. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.